Let us now discuss about protocols to be followed in this class. First of all, you must join online video meetings on time. There will be a waiting room in the online meeting. Join 5 minutes early. Because it is very disturbing that someone joins late and I need to go and allow them in from the waiting room. This disrupt class. So please join the online video meeting 5 minutes early. Second point is that if bandwidth is not a concern, please keep your video presence on. Otherwise, make sure that you have at least your photo as a profile picture. Like this is to establish some human touch in our interaction, since we are not in a classroom environment. Uh, this is a pure online class. I would at least make some connection with you through your face, your postures, your presence in the class during the class. Please take that into account. That if of course, if you don't have that internet bandwidth, you don't need to have your video on, or any other conditions that you have. You may not want to have your video on, but at least make your profile picture your photo, not a cartoon character or anything like that. Your own profile picture, very clear, so that I can see at least your face. Register your video conference account with your SJSU email ID. Otherwise, you won't be allowed to join into that Zoom session established for this class. So that is very important that you use your SJSU email ID to link to the Zoom account. Please keep your microphone mute unless you are participating in a discussion. So otherwise, background noise comes in during the online classes. These two are very important points. Number one, if you miss a lecture, you are still responsible for any material discussed or assignment given. A large portion of each class will be on hands-on lab, discussion, problem solving. All the students are expected to participate in these class activities, and students who are often absent will find themselves as a disadvantaging position during the exam, test, or even doing the quizzes and assignment, etc. So please make sure you are present in the class. Next one is very important. Please pay attention. It is your responsibility that you check validity of your homework, assignment, project, because whatever you are submitting online. There can be many things goes wrong, like format error, blank file, corrupted files, like you didn't want to upload one file which is probably doesn't have anything to do with this one particular assignment. You uploaded simply a wrong file for the submit. So you go and check what you have submitted and make sure that you have submitted what you intended to submit. I have seen every semester at least one case is there that someone is so procrastinating in the work, they did not upload, they did upload it at the very last moment, didn't check, it turns out to be a corrupted PDF or like an old revision of their answer that they didn't want to upload. But once the grading process starts, there is no coming back. I don't allow resubmission after we start grading. So make sure you have submitted valid files and valid work for that specific assignment or homework, etc., if there is one. Otherwise, you will be evaluated to have 0. Okay, so please make sure you upload your answer, upload your work, and download it in a different area and recheck them. Can you open it? Is it corrupted? Is it the one you intended to upload? Things like that. In this course, lecture notes, videos are in Canvas. Review them before coming to the class. This is a flip style class that we don't discuss, or I don't lecture in the class time at all. These are all pre-recorded. You go and review them before coming to class. What we do in the class is basically problem solving, answering to your doubts, clearing up your doubts, clearing up your conception. You drive the class. You ask me question, I try to clear up your concept. If you don't ask, I don't say anything, right? So it is your responsibility to drive this class and get your doubt cleared up. Also, there may be in class pop quizzes which will contribute extra points as bonus. Amount of bonus point will be determined after the last day of the instruction. So please don't ask me, I don't know at this point how much will be the bonus, but there will be bonus on the pop quizzes. So if you don't review your chapters and videos beforehand you come to the class, you will not do good in the bonus points. Now let us talk about this email protocol to be maintained throughout the semester. Your subject line of any email should start with open square brace followed by the course name, comma, your section, close square brace. Example, let's say you are in CS47 course with section 2, then your subject line should start with open square brace CS47, comma, O2, close square brace, and then following the subject line. There should be proper salutation. Hi, hey is not accepted. No first name basis communication. Language should be professional. Remember that you are not sending email to a friend. Good morning, Mr. Patra is an example of a better salutation. Please follow that protocol. Emails are usually responded within 24 hours if properly composed. And if you don't get response within 24 hours, it is okay for you to send me a reminder or replying to that email that you sent reply onto that, saying that that you are waiting for my response. Here, why this subject line is important, because I have a filter set in my email, and with this tag, with the subject line section tag, it filters out in a special folder that if something comes up there, I get notified. I know some student of mine is waiting for my response, and that's how I make sure I respond to you within 24 hours. But if it is not have the tag, it will go into the general inbox with hundreds of email probably sitting there. Your response may be delayed on that if you send without this proper subject line. All right, that's all from protocol point of view. If you have any question, please send me email or ask me in the class.